Welcome back to my channel on the design, building and sailing of my 7-meter Sharpie. This week it's all about the window frames I'll be making in molded glass.
These are going to be molds or forming tools to make fiberglass flanges and recess for the 4 topside windows. Did quite a bit of research on that today. I'm quite happy they'll be fine. And yep, that's where I'm up to. I'm about to glue them.
This is a sectional view of how the window frames will look in the hull. This is 2 meters from the bow, station 2.
I've just put on my first layer of wax. And what a procedure. There's 6 layers of wax to put on, and then a PVA type of coating that you put on, which I've never used before, to help with the release. There it is there. It's not really expensive, but hopefully it works really well. It's going to be terrible if these molds get stuck together and I can't get them apart. These sides on the end here, for example, I've made about 3 degrees slopes, so hopefully it'll come apart better, both on the male and the female part, 3 degrees on the corners as well. So I've got my breathing gear on for this part of the operation. Not that it's highly toxic, but don't want to take any chances. My lungs don't need extra stuff in them. So here we go, spraying on the PVA. So in this part, you've got to work it into the weave, which is not that easy. It's going to be real fun doing the whole boat. It'll be quite a day. And I've watched Rand sailing and getting a real good heads up from the process they're doing on a huge boat compared to this one. And it's just amazing what they achieve, but I absolutely understand they're putting some long, hard hours in as part of their whole filming. And I thought I had too much resin on then, and it's just gone soaked in further and further, and we'll continue to for a little while. Biax is a great cloth, but I'm not finding it easy to work resin into it and to 100% get all the air bubbles out. And this is on a nice flat surface. It takes quite a bit of screeding into the cloth, so it's going to be a bit challenging to do the whole hull by myself and keep ahead of the resin going off and getting some peel ply on, etc. I have to apologize for the sound in my productions. I'm just using my phone and the laptop. I actually bought a good mic, but spent way too many hours trying to get the drivers to make it work, which is a real surprise to me. Windows 11, I tolerate it
because of my CAD program, but yeah, Ubuntu Mint or something like that. When I'm not so reliant on having a really good CAD program, I'm going to be looking at it real hard.
Well, that's 8 layers of glass. It's sandwiched together really nicely. The resin's still squeezing out a little bit. Hopefully it gives me close to 4mm total thickness in the flanges. So I'm going to leave it overnight and really cross my fingers that it'll come apart well tomorrow. Well, how did it go? Better than I thought. This is the second one I've done. I was in such a hurry to get the first one apart. Pretty excited to see how it went. Really anticipating that it would be very hard to get apart, but with the 6 layers of wax and the PVA spray-on layer, it came apart better than expected. Although to get it started coming apart is not easy. Let's see how this second one goes. So this is the tricky bit. I used a bit less resin on this second one, maybe about 10-20% less, so there's less that's flowed out. But it's all about starting off a corner and then it seems to release. Oh, there it goes. That was so easy. So easy. Just like that. I damaged it last time trying to get it apart. Looks like I've better luck with this one. Better something. A little bit less resin. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Got a little bit of air bubbles. In general, it's pretty good. But that's a lesson. There's no... Probably should have used a little bit more resin. Oh, wow. Look how easy that came apart. Yeah. It's fiberglass. You can see it's starting to change colour there. It's coming apart down the bottom. Here it goes. The problem with this one, unlike that one, is that the resin runs down the sides. And even though I waxed the sides, it still wants to stick to the sides. Because it's... So I'm actually having to crack this line of resin along here. And trying not to damage the surfaces. Still not completely let go. Maybe this end will be easier. It started. There it goes. 100% off. Well, just those sides. Be really careful that I should be really wearing leather gloves or something here. Oh, there we go. I suppose the trick is to leave something in there. Here's another one. Ah, gosh. There we go. Pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I've got quite a few window frames to trim, so I thought there's got to be an easy way, and cut off discs on grinders are used quite often for trimming fiberglass, I've seen on YouTube. So this table has a neat little sliding side table, so I thought I'd give it a go. This is the first cut, so we'll see how it goes. It's going really well, but it's really hard on the tungsten cutter. Okay, that was the last one done. Just showing you here the cutter. It's pretty hard to see, but it's kind of rounded. I've finished routing out the openings for the window frames. You might have noticed a film, not on that one. On this one, this is the PVA release coating that you spray on, or you can brush it on, but it works so well, I wouldn't hesitate recommending that. So the next stage is to finish fairing the boat, the top sides. I've pretty much done the bottom, and then I can cut out the cut the holes for these inserts in the top sides, and there's also a recess for the flange. On the outside, the glass cloth will run over here and laminate on this surface. This will end up a square corner for the window to go in here, probably polycarbonate, 4 or 6 millimeter. 4 millimeters would be heap strong enough, but the thickness might work out better for 6. And on the inside, the timber will sit something like this. The Paulownia will actually be that way. And this surface and this surface should be close to being flush, and there'll be a laminate glass layer that goes right up to that edge there. Today I've made a template jig to cut out the first window. Did my method for fairing around the window inserts, did it work? It's going to be interesting because I'm relying on this plug coming out, and I've put some PVA release agent around this tape. So it should knock out fairly easily because the angles are about 2.5 degrees on these edges. So it's a little bit like a wedge really. So let's have a look. We'll take the bottom one off first. This is nice and fair. And you can of course. A bit of a hollow there, that'll be easy to fill. It's a little bit high, but that's okay. Yeah, that was a lesson learned. I compressed it a bit hard here, so I've got to do a bit more fill here. For the cloth that comes around from the deck, there's a recess all around the boat here, and I shouldn't have tightened the clamps up so tight, left it a bit proud, but up here it's working out well, it's fairing up. I thought I'd have to add a bit of fill around this area, but probably not. It's looking quite fair. That's 3 done, just 1 more to go. And then I can get on to glassing the bottom. Some preparation done there for a layer of glass that goes around the bottom to wrap around the side. Bit of a recess there, 1 millimeter.